Today, we are going to talk about heroes and their extraordinary tales of bravery, far from home and loved ones. These heroes sacrifice their own lives so the entire nation can sleep in peace. The stories of courage and passion are larger than life. They are man or steel, standing tall in the hardest of the conditions. They disregard freezing cold temperatures and scorching heat to always remain brave, awake, and devout towards us. They are all heroes, each and every one of them, but there are a few whose stories have become the stuff of legend. Stories that deserve to be shared over and over again.
Captain Vikram Batra. He was born in Palampur, Himachal Pradesh. Captain Vikram Batra of 13 Jammu and Kashmir Rifles is known as the hero of the Kargil War. He led one of the toughest war operations in Kashmir and was also called Sher Shah. He was instrumental in recapturing peak of 5140, which is located at an altitude of 17,000 feet. During this mission, Batra was seriously injured but still managed to kill 3 enemy soldiers in close combat. After capturing peak of 5140, he went on yet another difficult mission to recapture peak of 4875. On July 1999, Batras made a call to his father before he left and told him about the crucial mission. Hardly did he know that this would be his last call home. A famous quote by Batra is, "Either I will come back after hosting the tricolor, or I will come back wrapped in it, but I will come back for sure." He was honored with the Param Veer Chakra.
Subedar Yogendra Singh Yadav. This brave soldier has the high honor of being the youngest recipient of the Param Veer Chakra. He received this award at the age of 19 for his actions on July 4, 1999 during the Kargil War. Born in 1980 in Aurangabad, Ahir village, Uttar Pradesh, Yadav showed immense courage during the war in 1919. He volunteered for the task of capturing 3 strategic bunkers on Tiger Hill, which were situated at the top of a vertical snow-covered 16,500 feet high cliff face. He was climbing the high cliff with the help of a rope when the enemy bunker started rocket fire. Yadav was hit by 3 bullets in his groin and shoulder. Despite being severely injured, Yadav kept climbing and finished the remaining 60 feet to reach the top of the cliff. Though in immense pain, Yadav crawled to the first enemy bunker and lobbed a grenade which killed 4 Pakistani soldiers and set back the enemy fire. This gave the rest of the Indian platoon the opportunity to climb up the cliff face.
Rifleman Jaswant Singh Rawat's first shot when it comes to telling this brave man's story, a hero of 1962 Indo-China War. Rifleman Jaswant Singh Rawat of the 4th Girwal Rifle Infantry Regiment is the only soldier in the history of the Indian Army who has risen through the ranks after his death. He was promoted to the rank of Major General 40 years after his death and is still believed to command troops regarding Indian Eastern frontiers with China. During the 1962 war, soldiers were ordered to empty their post as soon as possible due to the heavy casualties against the Chinese. But Jaswant did not leave his position and continued to fight even after others had left. Rawat was helped by 2 Monpar tribal girls named Seela and Noora. The trio set up weapons at separate points and maintained a volume of fire to make the Chinese believe they were facing a huge battalion. Rawat successfully managed to fool them for 3 days, but Chinese found out about the setup through a man who used to supply ration to Rawat and the other 2 girls. At this point, Rawat chose to shoot himself rather than be captured by the Chinese forces. The Chinese were so furious on learning that they had been fighting a single soldier all this time, that they had cut off Rawat's head and carried it back to.
My special gratitude to our veterans and active duty military for their service to our country. Thanks to their family and friends as well for the sacrifices they make. People sleep peacefully in their beds at night only because rough men stand ready to do violence on their behalf. Accept the challenge so that we can feel the exhilaration of victory. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.